It's a lot of people that say they feel stuck right now. And it's like, no matter how hard they go, it's like they can't move forward. And listen, I feel you, especially when you start thinking about the direction that you need to take, what move you need to make, what decision is the right one. And instead of moving, we just sit in it, going back and forth in our head, trying to figure out everything first. But what if we look at it from a different perspective? What if it's not confusion? It could be we just avoiding making a decision. See, most people, they rather stay busy, scroll all day, start things, not finish them, jump from one idea to the next, and call it confusion. Most people don't have a strategy that'll force them to decide and then move. But that comes at a cost because once you got a clear objective, now you got to act. No more excuses, no more blaming others, no more saying I'm still trying to figure it out. And that's that real pressure. So people avoid it. See, most of the time, honestly, what we deem as confusion, it gives us permission to delay. I had to check myself about that. And one thing I realized was God is not the author of confusion. So if I keep saying I'm confused, I had to ask myself, am I really confused or am I not moving on what I already know? See, most people, they know what they need to stop doing. They know what they've been putting off. They know what direction they need to go. They just don't be wanting to deal with what comes after making that decision. Because once you decide, now you got to become somebody different. Let me give you an example. Say you want to build a business, a brand, a different life, but you keep saying, I don't know where to start. But in reality, you know you can start posting, testing different products. You know you can reach out to people. You know you could build something small, but you don't. And why is that? Because once you start, you know it's real. You know people can see you. You know you can fail. And most importantly, now you know you got to stay consistent. So instead of going in that route, most people go right back to the same mindset. But hear me though, every time you delay that decision, you delay your progress. And the delayed progress always shows up in everything we do, including our finances. So this is my personal advice. Stop asking yourself, what should I do? And ask yourself, what decision am I avoiding right now? And that question alone exposes everything. Then once you answer that, pick one, just one. Not 5, not 10, just one. And move on that today. Not perfect, not complete, just intentional. Because clarity don't come before movement. It shows up after you start. You move, you learn, you adjust. That's how direction is built, through movement. So stop telling yourself you're confused and be honest. You've been avoiding that pressure that comes with making a real decision. Make the decision and move.